What's up, YouTube? Call of Duty competitive player Holiday here, and today we're going to be opening a Scuf controller. And you guys are probably wondering right off the start, why would you do that? Why would you open up a Scuf controller? But this is actually my old Scuf controller. I think this was called a Scuf Speed. I'm not really sure. I got it last July, I think. Yeah, I think so. But I don't use this controller anymore. And the reason why is because the wiring is messed up, in which I would have to hold the controller in a certain position for the controller to work, or else it would disconnect. And I've seen a lot of people have this problem with Scuf controllers in the past. I've seen a lot of tweets and everything like that. So I'm actually going to take the time and actually open up the back of the Scuf controller and see what actually happened. Why is the controller acting like it is? And if I can fix it, great. I'll have a second Scuf controller. And if I can't, oh well, rest in peace, Scuf controller. But let's see what the actual problem is. So let's jump. We're gonna jump cut to the backside open, and let's see what happens. All right. So I've taken the top off, but oh, sorry for my shadow. So here are all the buttons, in case you guys were curious on what they actually look like on the inside. Those are the screws. That's the top. And then here's the actual inside. Let me take a seat. Here's the actual inside part of the controller, and basically, from what I'm taking from this, these are the rumbles. I noticed there was something weird. Like if you look, like if my phone can focus, maybe not. These things, like that I'm just swinging. That you got that on that side, but then you got like a tiny version on that side. So I don't know if that was part of it. I obviously don't know controllers as well as some people do, but then you got the analog sticks on both. And then I have to try to find a way to get this green thing off. And I don't want to damage the controller, because if I do fix this, then awesome. Get another Scuf. Putting it together might be a bit of a hassle. But I'm going to try to get this green thing off. If I do, then I'm definitely going to be seeing the wire, and if there's a problem with the wire, like what to do. But if I can't get the green thing off, then I'm just going to put the controller back together and just say RIP to the controller. So let's see what happens. Alright, so I was able to take off the green part. I'm actually learning a lot about how exactly these Scuf controllers work and everything. But looking just straight at the wiring, this part is the wired. Like this sends the signal, and that goes to like the USB cable for your wired controller. But I found electrical tape here. Now I don't know if that's on every Scuf controller, and I'm not telling anyone to take apart their Scuf controller and say yes or no, there's electrical tape there. But judging from what I'm seeing here, the wire doesn't look like it seems to be broken up here. It seems to be broken in like the regular line, but obviously I can't just cut open the entire regular line and try to fix it. Trying to think what else. I actually found out the paddles, if you guys are ever wondering with the buttons, here's my right paddle right here, and this sends a signal to here. So if you ever want to build your own Scuf controller, it's going to be hard, because you have to be able to send a button signal to here, and then the left paddle's over there. Sends it to there. But so seeing this is how it is. This controller is done. Putting it back together is probably not going to be it. But I'm probably just going to take what I want. Like I'm probably going to take the triggers, and then I might just take this dome stick too off, and then the rest just trash it. Because this Scuf's done. I tried fixing it with tape. Obviously it worked for a bit, but it stopped after that. But yeah, so I'm gonna take apart the triggers and the dome stick, and I'll get back to you guys shortly. Alright, so after taking apart the Scuf controller, I realized I can't fix it. The wiring is too deep, and the only thing I was able to take from that Scuf controller was a concave stick, a dome stick, and I could not take the triggers out. Those were freaking impossible to do. But I learned something today. I learned how to take apart a controller. I also learned a little more of how the controller works. Obviously, I'm not going to take apart my actual controller now. because that's going to be idiotic because I don't know how to put it back together. And I basically just threw away the remains of my old Scuf controller. But that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. You learned a little more about a controller, how it works, especially Scuf controller. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these sticks. I might put them on a controller that I don't really care about. Not my wired one. Probably like a wireless controller or something like that. Or maybe my friends have like a right dome stick Scuf, and they really hate it. So I might take that apart and put a new concave in, or something like that. But thank you guys for watching. I know I don't upload much, but I figured I should videotape this. Please leave a like if you enjoy the video, favorite if you really enjoy, comment, have any questions on my controller taking apart experiment. And anyway, share the video. See you guys later. Bye.